I am doing a super dirty Q&A. This is in celebration of hitting 100,000 subscribers on my main channel, and there are no words, so thank you. I've mentioned it in my vlog. I vlogged the moment that I hit it, so that'll be up on Monday. Sorry this video is possibly a day late. I'm filming this on Wednesday, so I'm probably going to come home tomorrow and put it up. I'm still at my uncle's house. Friday is going to be the last day of my spring class, so wish me luck down below. And I figured just as a celebration for hitting that amazing milestone, and I'll probably do a very requested video on my main channel as well in celebration of it, but I would do a super dirty Q&A because the last one got like 20,000 views in 2 days. We're gonna recreate that. Okay, so this is gonna be dirty, disgusting, despicable, and here we go. I have a boyfriend, but sometimes when I masturbate, I think about his friends or other guys I know instead of him. Is that a normal thing among girls, or does this speak to a possible issue within my relationship? Men are very visual creatures, whereas women need a storyline and a passion, and, you know, they need to be mentally stimulated a lot of the times when they're having sex or getting intimate with somebody, and fantasy is a big thing with that. So you thinking about other men doesn't speak ill of your relationship at all. It means that you have a healthy fantasy life in your head, and you may want to transfer that into real life, not saying like, hey, go fuck other people, but, you know, if things are getting a little bit stale, talk about it and try new things. Do you think experimenting with the same sex makes you gay or bisexual? I don't think so at all. I feel like experimentation is just that. You're experimenting, you're seeing what you like. You know, if you're really questioning your sexuality to the point that you have no idea what you possibly could be, do that. But I really don't like the idea of having to label yourself. You know, if you kiss a girl, you're not bisexual. If you kiss a girl, you're not lesbian. If you kiss a girl, you could just like kissing girls, you know? Like, you don't have to label yourself if you experiment, or if you like guys, if you like girls, if you like whatever. I feel like people are too pressured to label themselves, and just chill the fuck out. I feel like my sex drive keeps decreasing and I've lost any interest in sex. Any advice on why this could be happening and how to change it? If you're in a relatively new relationship, during the honeymoon stage, a lot of the time, you're fucking like bunnies. You're doing it all the time, and it's interrupting your entire life, and it's just sex all the time, and that's totally normal. But it fades. Once you're out of the honeymoon stage, things get routine, you know, sex kind of falls to the wayside a little bit, and that's normal and that's okay. And your sex drive may lower because of that, or because, you know, you've gotten your fill, or because, you know, you're stressed, or whatever it may be. There's so many different reasons. Women are very complicated when it comes to sex. But just talk about it with your partner and try new things, have little things to spice up your sex life or to get you looking forward to it, whether that be new lingerie or toys or role play or whatever it may be. Sex isn't the main part of a relationship, but if you're having sex, it's a very important part to keep it fresh and new and fun. Have you ever had sex in a public place before, like bathrooms or parks? And if not, where would you? I haven't. I'm very like, I don't want anyone seeing that. I'm not into PDA. I don't want anyone seeing me being intimate with anybody. If I had to, it would be, I have no idea. Like in a car? Like in a car that was in the country at night and no one was even like going to possibly drive by in any way. Probably there. Or like an abandoned park or something. Somewhere where no one could possibly ever come across us. Pretty much all the places that someone would hide a body is where I would have sex in public. What's your opinion on using handcuffs and other bondage type stuff in the bedroom? Would you ever be open to trying it? I feel like, again, you know, you have to keep things fresh and interesting, and if you and your partner are okay with experimenting like that, do it. If you want to try new things, even if it wasn't like your idea of, oh my god, that sounds so hot, then, you know, if you're comfortable and you trust each other and you talk about it and you have a safe word, if you need a safe word, then yeah. And I mean, I feel like I'd be open to trying quite a lot. I mean, I don't mean that to sound like fuck me sideways with 5 different guys, but like with one person who I trust and really care about, I would be, you know, very open to a lot of different things once I'm in a committed relationship with them. So, you know, it's a matter of talking and communicating and keeping things sexy, but also keeping them very safe and comfortable for you. I faked an orgasm twice. It looks like my guy believed it, but I feel horrible. What do I do? You don't need to completely crush his ego and be like, listen, you can't make me orgasm. I faked it, and now we have to figure out how to fix it. But moving on. Don't fake it anymore. If you're not going to get there, tell him. But you're going to want to get there. It's a good place to get. So start communicating with him. Be like, do this faster, slower, here, oh yeah, right there. Like, give him, you know, directions, because he's gonna want to make you feel good too, right? That's the point of a really beneficial sexual relationship. So talk to him. You don't have to come out and say that you were completely faking it before. If you want to, you can handle that delicately, that's up to you, but just communicate with him and, you know, be honest if you're not going to get there, because sometimes it just doesn't happen. We're not completely in the mood, it's going on too long. Like, you just be honest. Is it bad I want to wait until marriage to have sex? Will I be able to find a guy who will be willing to wait for me? Here's the thing. You can do whatever you want when it comes to sex. You don't want to have sex right now? Don't. You want to wait until marriage? Do that. You may change your mind, or you may not change your mind. Either way, it's completely fine. Do whatever you want. And that decision shouldn't be based on if you're going to find somebody, because there's always going to be someone there who's willing to, you know, wait, or you'll find someone when you're ready to get married who is fine waiting. But, you know, this isn't a decision that should be based on your partner. It's a decision that should be based on you and what you think is right, and, you know, what you're comfortable with doing, because sex is a big deal. I mean, depending on your belief system and everything. So, you know, just this is a decision that you should make without taking anyone else really into consideration. Okay, so that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you go and check out my main channel if you haven't already, and thank you guys again for letting me hit such a milestone. I will be filming more diverse videos, because as of this going up, I have one more day of classes, and then I'm just going to go on a crazy filming spree. So tell me down below, what videos do you want on this channel? What questions do you want for Q&As? Check out the Ask That Family. Leave more dirty ones and more normal ones, and just advice, whatever you want. And other controversial topics, which I'm going to start doing those again. I think that's it. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys!